Hey guys, it's Mr. Graham. Hope you guys are doing okay on this, I don't know what, whatever day this is of us being stuck inside. Um, Yesterday we talked about being able to take a mixed number and turn that into an improper fraction. Okay, take a number with a giant numerator and then turn it into a whole number and then a piece left over. So just a quick review on that. Leg is stuck. Okay, check it out. Pause here and see if you can go ahead and draw the picture of what this looks like. And if you can't, it's okay. I'm doing a little review, so pause it. Are you back? Okay. So it speaks the language of 3. This is the most important thing, knowing what language it speaks. Okay? So I could do candy bars. I like to do little peace signs, though. These speak the language of 3. Okay, I know I'm going to have 2 whole ones filled up, right? 2 whole pizzas filled up, right? Awesome. Okay. And then I have one part of another pizza filled up, one part out of the 3, right? Cool. So, now, to turn this into an improper fraction, I basically just have to take all the slices out of these boxes and dump them on the counter. We count them. It's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 slices that speak the language of 3. Easy, right? And the little shortcut, 2 groups of 3, plus the 1 extra slice from the other box, is 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1, 7, right? Let's see if you can actually, the heck did I do? There it is. See if you can do this without actually drawing it out. See if you can do the shortcut. Go 4.5, pause a second, see if you can do this times this plus this, and tell me what the improper fraction is. Okay, it's much faster than drawing it. Okay. We got 4 groups of 2 plus the 1 extra slice. So 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9 out of 2. You guys remember, you basically just dumped out 4 boxes of pizza, right? You just dumped them out. I don't know why you did that. Honestly, it's kind of rude of you, but whatever. 4 groups of 2 slices each, right? You dump that out. It's 8 slices on the counter. Plus the 1 extra slice that was there, it's 9 slices. 9 halves. I call this impropering it, okay? I don't think that's an actual term, but I improper the fraction. I'm going to use that a lot, okay? So, I'm going to move on. Today we're going to tackle adding and subtracting these guys, which luckily is just as easy as everything else we've been doing. Okay, I'm going to start simple. Jot down this problem. Okay. Speaks the language of 4, right? That doesn't change. Okay, well, you have 3 slices from this box plus the 3 slices from this box, right? 6/4. Now, believe it or not, even though this is an improper fraction, it's a right answer. You have 6 slices that speak the language of 4. That's what that's saying. On the EOG, they'll actually put some of their answers for these problems as an improper fraction, okay? And if you had to basically turn this back into a mixed number, it's easy, right? Can you guys pause it, see if you can turn this back into a mixed number? How many holes? How many fraction left over? Okay. Well, it speaks the language of 4, right? So if I draw this, I have to shade in 6 slices, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I literally, I look at the picture I drew, figure out how many holes and what fraction is left over there, okay? 2 parts left over to speak the language of 4. Okay, 1, 2/4. 6/4, 1 and 2/4. These are actually the same answer, just in different outfits, okay? Maybe this one's a little bit more dressed up. Maybe this one has a giant head. Okay. All right. This is about as hard as this gets. Let's do this. I want you to do this. Let's take 10/3. I want you to add that to, I don't know, 2/3. Okay. Most important thing here, guys, they both speak the language of 3. I don't have to teach them to speak any other language. They both speak the language of 3. So really, I just have to worry about adding up the slices on top, the numerator. Okay, so go ahead, pause it, add up the numerator, and tell me what the new number is. Okay, yes. If you got 12 over 3, 12/3, that is correct. Now, if I wanted to turn this into a mixed number, I could draw that out. All speaks the language of 3, right? I could draw these. I could fill up 12 slices. Believe it or not, I just filled up 12 slices because I can do math really well. 12 divided into 3 groups. Four whole pizzas. And there's no fraction left over. Literally, it's just the answer 4. 12 over 3 is actually equal to 4. And if you want to make this into an official mixed number, you can. 4 holes and 0 slices left over that speak the language of 3. You can do that, right? Okay, here's what I want you to do. I keep doing adding. I need to do some takeaway. Okay, I'll give you an easy one here. Takeaway, it's no different. What I want you to do is you're going to get an improper fraction as an answer. I want you to tell me what the answer is as an improper fraction, and I want you to tell me the answer is a mixed number. So draw out your improper fraction, turn it into a mixed number for me, okay? Make it easy for you here. Let's go 5/2 plus 4/2. All right, so give me the improper fraction, give me the mixed number. Pause it, and then I'll give you the answer. 5 plus 4. It's 9. Speaks the language of 2. It doesn't change. All right, now if I draw that out, make a bunch of those. I just shaded 9 slices. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes with 1 part out of 2 left over. 4.5. Hey guys, remember, this is a dividing problem that just hasn't been solved yet. This is 9 divided by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 fits in 9 4 times. There's 1 left over. Oh! 1 left over. 9 divided by 2 is 4. Remainder 1. Speaks the language of 2. You always have to say what language it speaks. Okay. Cool? Yeah. You know what's funny? I said I was going to do takeaway, and I made it an addition problem. I'm sorry. You have to forgive me. You know, I think being home is turning my brain into mush. Now let me actually give you a takeaway problem this time. Sorry. Same thing. Turn it into an improper fraction, and then show me the mixed number 2. All right. Actually doing takeaway. I'm doing takeaway. All right. 10 fourths minus 3 fourths equals. All right. Pause it. Give me both. Okay. 10 minus 3. 7. Sweet. 7 divided by 4. Okay, guys, I know 4 fits inside 7 one time without going over, with 3 left over, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if I draw it out, which I can because it's fast, I don't need that many. Why did I just do that? Whatever. 7 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 1 whole. 3 left over. Speaks the language of 4. Sweet. If you got those both, awesome. Now, I'm going to talk about something a little bit, I don't know, it's not tricky. I don't want to say tricky. It's not. It's really not. It's best if I just show you. I have a mixed number, and I'm adding that to an improper fraction. Now this looks weird. Most important thing, again, most important thing is that they speak the same language. These guys speak the language of 3. So really, we're good to go. Now, there's a couple things you can do here. When you're adding fractions, you really can just, I can add this together right now. Like, I don't have to change anything. It's basically saying 1 whole pizza plus, 0 whole pizzas, and then 2/3 of a pizza plus 5/3. Well, okay, let me do this. Start with this. I'm going to add the whole pizza right here. 1 whole, right? Add the whole numbers. Well, there's 1 whole number. And then add the slices on top. 1 7/3. I don't like it when I have an improper fraction inside of a mixed number. It's not my favorite thing. So what I really want to do is, I have 7 slices lying out on the table right now that speak the language of 3. I can make another whole box of pizza, right? So what I want you to do is this. Let's turn this into just a mixed number that's not also improper. Draw this, all right? You know it speaks the language of 3. Let's just make a bunch of those, right? Just draw that out. We'll draw more if we need to, but we have 1 full one, right? Okay. And then I'm going to shade in another 7 slices. I'll need another one of these, I realize that now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. I just drew that, right? 1 whole, plus the 7 parts, 7 slices that speak the language of 3. Now, just how many holes do you have? What fractions left over? Same deal, right? It's my actual answer, okay? And if I wanted to show it as just an improper fraction, remember, this times this plus this. If I wanted to show it as improper, it's 3 groups of 3 pizza, right? Plus the 1 slice left over. 3 groups of 3 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. Speaks the language of 3. And I can prove it. You know how I prove it? I can literally look at the thing I just drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slices. It speaks the language of 3. Okay, cool. I want you to do one on your own. Dude, I'm serious. Oh, my dog is right below me, and she just farted. It smells like something died. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, what did she eat? Oh God. I hope this just didn't shut down the math part of my brain. It's pretty bad. All right, check it out. I'm gonna try to ignore that smell. Okay. 2. That's so distracting. All right, 2 1/4 plus, what you guys do this? Plus 1 and 5/4. You won't really ever see it like this, but I want you to do it. See what you get. Give me the mixed number that you get with this. It should be improper part of it, right? You get a whole number, then a little improper fraction. And then what I'd like to do, basically, if you can, pause it for extra long and fix it so it's just a nice mixed number without an improper fraction, as in draw your answer out, then tell me how many holes, and tell me what part's left over, right? Okay. And then if you want to go beyond that, also tell me the answer as as an improper fraction, okay? So 3 things. Give me the straight answer, draw it, tell me the mixed number, and then turn that into an improper fraction. And honestly, if you can do that, that's amazing. Seriously, it's like 5th grade level stuff. And I know, because I taught 5th grade. Okay, so go ahead, pause it, take care of that, I'll do all of it for you too. Okay. All right, so what I'm adding, just do the whole pizzas first, right? Whole pizzas first. 2 holes plus 1 hole, right? If you got that far, fantastic. Now I'll deal with the little pieces kind of laying out on the counter right now. We've got 1 piece here, 5 pieces there. 6. And they speak the language of 4. So you got 1 6/4. I'm sorry, did I say 1 6/4? 3 6/4. That's great. Okay. Now to actually turn this into a mixed number that's not also improper, I want to just draw it out. So it says, speak the language of 4, right? I'm always going to look at that first. Always look at that first. Speaks the language of 4. I'm going to make a bunch of these because it's easy. It's fast. bunch of those guys. All right, so I got to fill in 3 whole ones, right? It says that 3 whole pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3. 3 holes. And now I got to shade in 6 slices still. Okay, sweet, I'm done. Now I just have to look at my picture. How many whole pizzas? What fraction left over? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 holes plus 2 slices. Left over speaks the language of 4. My phone's ringing? Will you give me just a moment? Sorry. Sorry about the interruptions. It's not cool, but when I'm working out of my house, it's all kinds of interruptions. But there's also delicious coffee, so that's kind of a bonus too. And dog farts. Okay, so 4 2/4. If you got this far, that's amazing. Seriously, I'm proud of you. Now turning this into an improper fraction. It's 2 easy ways to do it. This times this plus this. 4 groups of 4 plus the 2 extra slices. Or you just count the slices. Literally just count the slices. I'm going to go the fast way because I like it. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus the 2 extra slices. 17, 18. 18 fourths. Check that out. So I've got one answer here. 4 2/4. And I got 18 fourths. And I want to be clear, guys. Both these answers are correct. And you'll see both of them on like the EOG, so just be aware. But they're both correct. I want you to know that. And this improper fraction is just a dividing problem that hasn't been solved yet. It's really saying 18 divided by 4. And when I divide 18 by 4, 4 fits inside 18 4 times. Gives me 16. 4, 8, 12, 16. Fits 4 whole times. 16, 17, 18. There's 2 left over. Out of 4. It speaks the language of 4. Right? Cool. Okay. I'm a little over in my video, but you know what? That's alright. So here's the deal, guys. I'll give you one last one, and that's it. You're done for today. Tomorrow, tomorrow we'll deal a lot more with doing takeaway. It's really easy, I promise. And I'll actually do takeaway, not accidentally do addition like I did earlier. Sorry. Okay, last one. Aha. Okay. 2.5 plus 1.5 plus 1.5. Add the whole numbers first. Then add the fractions. They all speak the language of 2, so this will be easy as pie, right? You're gonna get a mixed number with an improper fraction in it. I want you to straighten that out. Draw the picture. Tell me what the actual mixed number is, and then tell me what the improper fraction is. All right. It's like some gold star level work. Pause it. Get to it. Okay. Whole numbers first. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus, well, 0. There's nothing there. So 2 plus 1 is 3. It's 3. 3 holes. 3 holes. And then I'm going to add up the fractions. 1/2. 1, 2, 3. 3 speaks the language of 2. 3 halves. Okay, if you got that, rock on. Now, if I drew that out and fixed it, three whole ones, right? Sweet. I had to shade in 3 slices, so I actually gotta make another one of these. 1, 2, 3. Cool. How many holes? What fraction left over? 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. And then 1/2 left over. 4.5. Cool, right? To turn it into an improper fraction then. This time this plus this, or just count your picture slices. This time this is 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 halves. 4 halves. 4.5. It's also equal to 9 halves. 9 over 2. Okay. That's what I got. So, proud of you guys. Seriously, you guys are tuning in every day. You're doing fractions, and I'm not kidding around. Like, this is 5th grade stuff. So if you're even grasping some of this and like you're in 3rd grade, I mean, that's amazing, really. My goal with these is just to get you comfortable with fractions. This is just really counting slices of pizza from a drawing you made, so it's all easy. Okay. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday today. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I'll be back on Monday with another fraction video. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do around the house tomorrow, so, but I'm also doing a new read aloud. I'm going to start reading, I think it's, God, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. I think it's George's Marvelous Medicine. I'm going to do a read aloud, and you guys can find that on my YouTube channel. I'm going to read one chapter per video, and I'm starting with chapter 1 today. So if you guys want something to do, that would be cool. Okay. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you soon.